Hi, I'm Lawrence. I'm a pharmacist at Wellington Point Discount Drugstore. It's always been my passion to achieve better health through diet. And as the father of medicine once said, let our food be our medicine. And the other thing he said also about the healing of illness is first do no harm. So we really got to look at ways that we can support our body for reversal of illnesses. I often get asked, what do I have for breakfast? What do I have as a way of supporting our system for better health? And what is good is that food can be our medicine. Especially live food. Now, what is live food? Live food is actually living plant food. So, say for example, almond. For example, if you buy almond raw from the shop, it's called raw food. But if you soak it overnight, what you can see is it start to sprout. Now that becomes a living food. Living food is a lot easier to digest in that it doesn't have the enzyme that inhibit digestion. The other thing also is it's more nutritious as well. Now what I do is I make almond milk. I can use that using this one, this blender here called Blendtec. Now I like the Blendtec because it has the patented four-side design, and the vortex effect pushes the content to the middle of the blender, so there's no need for that stick like in Vitamix. Comes in two different models, the small one and the larger one called the wire side. Now the wire side has an extra side, it's got the fifth side, so the fifth side makes this a larger unit than this one. It's probably double the capacity. So you can make, say, raw pumpkin soup for the whole family. Now today we'll look at making almond milk. Now if you have a look, at the moment the temperature in this water in here, I've got 1.5 cup of water in there, is 29 degrees. Now there are 4 settings here. Obviously there's a lot more setting, but the 4 settings are low energy setting. The second one is a smoothie setting. The third one is a mix setting. The fourth one is what we call hot chocolate setting. So that actually heats it up, generally about 10 degrees. So we've got 29 degrees to start. So the first thing I want to show you is how to make a hot chocolate. Being a winter time, we like something warm. Now, you get a handful of pre-soaked almond, just something like that, put that in. So if you look at a normal hot chocolate drink, there's 3 ingredients: chocolate, sugar, and milk. Now, we create milk by using almond. Chocolate, we use the raw cacao powder, which is available from the pharmacy. Organic raw chocolate powder. Now, cacao powder has the highest level of magnesium that I know of. If you find another source of magnesium, a higher source of magnesium in food, let me know. And to sweeten it, we don't use sugar, we use dates. Now, the way we do it is we get the pit out of the date. So normally 1.5 cup, I just use 1, but you could use more if you like it sweeter. Then you could use, I normally use about 1 tablespoon of the cacao powder. With the almond, you can actually soak this in the fridge as well, and you can keep for many days, and you just take a handful at a time and use it for the almond milk. The other thing also is you can actually soak a whole heap like this and then dehydrate it in low temperature. Now obviously you don't want to go over 45 degree, because when you go over 45 degree, that's when the enzyme and the nutrients are destroyed. So you can dehydrate it at low temperature and then store it in a container. So whenever you need it, you can just use it. So 1 tablespoon of raw cacao powder. And magnesium, as you know, is a very good muscle relaxant. So you know, it relaxes the muscle, it makes it feel good. And we've got the dates. So that's all the 3 ingredients that we need. So put it on number 4, hot chocolate setting. Goes for 1.5 minutes. Alright, 1.5 minutes. Now if you have a look, it's steamy hot. Have a look. Steam coming out. Now let's look at the temperature in there. Now just remember we had 29 degrees to start. And we are up to 39. I generally find that it raises the temperature by 10 degrees. You see that? 39 degrees. So if you want it to go higher, you could go another 1.5 minutes. It would go to 49 degrees. You know, obviously that's more than, you know, that's probably too high. Also, as an alternative, you can go with carrot powder, organic carrot, which is also available at our pharmacy. So carrot has no caffeine, but it also has a lot of health benefit as well. So the other thing you can also put in is some vanilla essence if you want to make it a little bit nicer. So this one you can actually buy from just Woolworth in the flavoring section. So let's have a look. Nice, just the right temperature too. Nice for the winter day. Now this is much better than any beverages that you make. No sugar and beautiful almond milk, very nutritious. The other thing we also do is we can actually use that almond milk for a breakfast blend.